Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Paul George is out there with Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hawks, the front court is Reciche and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Porziņģis in at the 5 down low. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Embiid with it. Oubre outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Reciche.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Porziņģis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porziņģis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
That's in, coming off the assist from Young. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Young against Maxey. And the pass to Embiid. Porziņģis with the block. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Now, Alexander Walker. Trae Young is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
McCain. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Good work there as it goes. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes to Maxey. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
And he He's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Banked in off the glass.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks on top. They're up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And that's a...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, Paul George is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Puts up a 3. Embiid. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Young against Maxey. Young pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Porziņģis, and it's off from 3-point range. Oubre outside. Three-pointer by Embiid. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
And when you've got a big man who could shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Okongwu is out there with Porziņģis. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Krejci in at the small forward.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. 1 extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Swiped it away. Pass to Krejci. And here's Kennard. Outside, Porziņģis. And Okongwu has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Kennard. Can't cash in. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Team second. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. That's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Trae Young, his second. Team seven.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really